Working at NASA, that'd be my dream. As a flight surgeon, somewhere in the space field, being a doctor. I grew up in Fairfield, California, which is in the Bay Area in between Sacramento and San Francisco and Napa. It's a pretty nice area, and it's also right next to Vacaville, California, which into my later childhood years I moved to Vacaville. My parents got a little property, 5 acres, and it was a very nice place to be able to grow up and really flourish in the outdoors. It was quite natural, I think. I fell right into it. I always liked the outdoors. Me and my brother always played outside in our backyard. So it was just definitely an upgrade, I felt, especially because I got to pick my own room, because my brother was pretty stubborn about leaving the old house. Career-wise, I would like to be a physician, and that extends to working at NASA. That'd be my dream. Biochemistry is all about being a physician, is understanding the body, and the body, it's all these things that happen in our cells, and everything that happens in our cells is a biochemical process. So if I really want to get a good understanding, I think biochemistry is the route that I'm personally going to take, and it's also a extension of organic chemistry, which is one of the biggest courses that pre-meds have to take. And so I think taking biochemistry, I'm just going to become a lot smarter of an individual because of the problem-solving skills that develop. And it's quite fascinating. For my career, many people have been my inspiration. I can say Elon Musk, I can say Colonel Chris Hadfield, I would say the physicians that I've been able to know in shadow, Dr. Walker, Dr. Webb, Dr. McGrath, who I'm supposed to shadow coming up, I hope. That's going to be a great opportunity for me. Many people. My father inspires me a lot, because I think inspiration is something that they don't necessarily coincide, where an artist inspires me to be a better physician, and then I see a guitarist playing a solo guitar, and it makes me want to start studying chemistry. It's quite odd how that works, There's really no one in my family that's a doctor or a nurse. My mom works at a healthcare facility, but she's not. She's on the administrative aspects of it, which are quite interesting to hear. Listen to her talk about her job when she comes home from work. My current job, I work as a laboratory intern at Nielsen Research Corporation, which Nielsen Research Corporation is a environmental testing laboratory, so I help out with the preparations of a lot of the testings that go in for oils in soils and like impurities in water. At the lab, it's definitely good laboratory experience that I get. Sometimes the job is not the most fun thing, but the experience I get out of it is great, and it is a prominent lab in the Rogue Valley, in all of Oregon actually. I got the COVID vaccine from the lab, which was a great opportunity right there as well. So overall, I've had a good experience working at Nielsen Research Corporation. They're very good to the students. They give us all the time off we need to study for exams, and it's also a good job, so I can't complain about it. After college, I'm going to go to medical school, which is I'd get a doctorate. I'm most looking forward to being a doctor and being able to walk around a hospital, being able to help all the people around me and be a light. Because hospitals, they're kind of scary. I'm a little timid going to the doctors myself, but I still want to be a doctor because I think that I know that I can make them less scary. I know I can open them up, and caring for your health is important, and it's something that we all try to help each other with. So being that tether to help other people education and care for them. I think it's really important, and that's what I look forward to. I'm just the undergraduate pre-medicine student. However, you want to know a piece of advice that I would get to someone lower than me on the chain, it would be to really try to, at least for like a chemistry, because I think I can speak for the chemistry department, but it would be to really develop good study habits, know how to study, and learn for the sake of learning. Because not everything you learn is going to be interesting per se, but really understanding what you're learning, why it's important what you're learning, it's going to be great, because chemistry definitely builds upon itself, and as dumb as Gen Chem feels at times, it is definitely important just to understand the basic principles that are given to you. And I would also tell them to get stuck in. Try to just get as stuck into the class as you can, as into your classes, to where this weekend, I had to go to collect my data with the NMR, and it was a great opportunity because I always imagined myself when I went to college that I'd have to go into the lab by myself one time, and it happens a lot now, to where I get to go into that lab in the science building and do my work by myself, and no one's really watching me, and there's a responsibility that you get, and you really feel like a scientist, actually.